Good day and welcome back to another Gekishin Squadra video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the helpers mechanic, how it works, how to unlock them, which ones you should use, etc. So basically, the kind of long story short, to unlock them is pretty simple. To unlock all of them you need to hit rank 13 in the star collection. In the star collection, you will unlock the helpers one by one, starting out with a couple and then slowly acquiring all of them by rank 13. Whether there'll be new ones added in the future that will be unlocked in other ways, or whether we'll just have them retrospectively added or have to complete certain missions, we'll have to see. But for now, that's how you unlock every single supporter for your selection. So to have your helper makes it pretty straightforward. So what are helpers? Well, helpers are basically, if you've played any other MOBA, a support item. They are there for you to use. They are a support ability. They will apply either buffs to yourself or debuffs to the enemy. And the way they work is that when you use them, they will go on cooldown. But they are essentially a small minor utility ability that players can utilize to help them have a better time in the game. Now, how does it work? Well, you can see a little icon on the far right of my screen with a little cooldown pending, 40 seconds, 41 seconds. Once it hits 0, we'll be able to use the helper. Once the helper has been used, it will go back on cooldown. What is super important to take note is that when you are using a helper, understand that they have different cooldowns. For example, some abilities have 30 seconds, whilst others have 75 seconds, 60 seconds, etc. This is important because understanding the cooldown of your helper, as well as also obviously using the correct one, is most important. So let's take a look at the tank selections and discuss which one is the best. We have Cabo, who creates an AoE defensive up. We have General Rildo, or Hyper Meta Rildo, who creates a taunt, so a little bit of CC. Then we have Icarus, who lets you travel in a straight line incredibly fast. Now it's going to depend on which tank you are, and obviously how the helpers work is they're tied by role. So tanks only have access to Cabo, Rildo, Icarus, etc. For me, the tanks is probably the hardest one to say which is outright the best. I think Icarus is very useful for closing in gaps and getting across the map, which is always super helpful. But I do find the other two to have their usabilities. I will say the General Rildo one is actually very helpful, especially if you're playing someone like Vegeta who kind of wants enemies pulled together or towards him. In terms of the damage dealer, we have 3, Nail, who will join in with you temporarily to add damage to your auto attacks. Then we have the Maya, who will provide an attack up buff. Then we have Batamo, who will conduct a AoE pushback. Now Batamo is pretty good and Nail is pretty good. Although the Maya gives an attack up buff, what's great about Nail, especially early game, is that he can help you with getting those final hits on enemies, because if you're hitting them, Nail is also hitting them, and he's ranged, and so that can help you kind of get those last couple of hits. And Batamo is also very good because Batamo allows you to control your spacing. If you're being chased by someone, popping him down allows you to knock them back. If you are wanting to knock someone more onto your side of the map, you can use Batamo to take them by surprise. So that helps out a lot, especially if you're playing a class without CC. And then we get to the technical selections. We have Shu, Bubbles, and Farmer with a Shotgun. Shu and Farmer with a Shotgun apply the same debuffs, so defense down, movement speed down, but Shu applies it in an AoE around you, whereas a Farmer with a Shotgun, he fires it at an enemy hero directly, and it's a little bit more than Shu. Bubbles increases your movement speed, which is good, but not the best. Now for me, I would say Farmer with a Shotgun is the best one here. The reason for this is that especially early on when you're chasing enemies, a lot of the times they're going to get away from you with maybe a little bit of health or just a bit of health. When you can put the Farmer with a Shotgun down, he will clip them with his attack, which will slow them and also give you an opportunity to pounce on them. Shu is very good if you're going a very teamfight orientated build, but my honest suggestion would probably be the Farmer with a Shotgun, purely because I think when you're chasing down an enemy, popping him down, having him hit them, basically allows you to really catch up and hopefully take advantage of that opening. That's it from me. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Let me know if you need any more help or have any tips in the comments down below. And that's it from me. I will see you guys in the next one. Till then, as always, take care, stay safe, and bye.